Let's get focused. Buck City Reloaded. We in the building. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. You know what it is. You know what it is. Don't be a hater. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Even if you ain't gonna subscribe, just hit the like button. You know, it's always somebody new popping up. Hit the like button. It's always a hater popping up that didn't subscribe to the channel, that got all of the critique, and you come with all your feedback, but you're not even supporting, right? Let's get it in. The A.P.B.T magazine is out. I mean, I can't start the show without making those announcements periodically through it. This is powered by A.P.B.T magazine. So if you like these live streams, if you want them to continue, if you want, everything that we got going on, get the magazine, man. It ain't that hard. $25 Cash App. You can also just go ahead and skip the line and just text me. Hit that text button. Hit that phone up. I'll give you the info. Rather, if you got Cash App, PayPal, whatever you got, I got you. I got you. Let's see who's in the building supporting. Dickie Foster in the building. Salute to you, my brother. Hard and Finished Kennel, salute to you. We ain't gonna be up in there long. I want to get to this post office. I showed you that big ass stack I had last night. I showed you. We are trying to get that joint out here. We are trying to get that joint out here. It is not a game, y'all. It is not a game. We got to get these magazines out. To everybody that's supporting, salute to you. Peace and prosperity. If you get one of these, you get one of these. There's a fish called a flower horn. And I owned one. I used to have one. They're really good luck. Look them up. Look them up. Look up everything. Do some reading up about them. But apparently, they bring a lot of good luck and love and, happiness and everything to your home. Wealth. They're going to bring wealth to your family if you get one and take care of them the right way, so that he blossoms and he's looking good, right? I bless this magazine to bring peace and prosperity to everybody, bro. It's one of those things, man, where it really ain't about the money, the cost to put it together, the cost to ship it, the cost to just everything, man, to get them here, to ship them here, all the boxes, everything. If you look at the profit margin, it's very slim, it's very slim, bro, but the fact that you can get a piece of history created by somebody that they tried to knock the fuck down. This is living proof that if you put your mind to it, they can't knock you down, bro. They could think they knocked you down. The haters think they knocked you down, but in reality, you still live and well. You still live and well, man. That's a beautiful thing. Smash that subscribe button. Smash that subscribe button. This is A.P.B.T Radio. Another Wake and Bake. Number 9, Wake and Bake number 9. J83 in the building. What up? Hunt Down Kennels in the building. Crockett in the building. Salute. Let's see. Melee in the building. Salute. I'm going to ship that blue Team Mike joint out. I'm going to ship that blue Team Mike joint out. You feel me? Getting it in, man. Getting it in. Himmy James, I see you. Oh, Hunt down. No, I got you, man. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that purchase. Appreciate that purchase. Appreciate you, brother.
I never knew that I would do numbers like this. I make a move. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose.
Hey, man, the support is there, man. Appreciate you, man. That early text, hey, I'm trying to get the magazine. It's real easy. It's real easy. Hey, I'm trying to get the magazine. Hey, I'm texting you about the magazine, bro. It's real simple, man. I'm gonna say, hey, do you got Cash App? Because that's the quickest way. I got the other method. I post that in the chat. The other method, if you don't have Cash App and we don't have the apps that's gonna get it done, let me make sure. Let me get this. Get that URL for you. We keep the link available. Go on and hit that link, whether you got debit or whatever you got. It got all the secured methods. PayPal link. I think you could do Chime on there. You could do Cash App on there also. We're just trying to get it in, man. We're trying to get it in, man. We got to set that bar so other channels can try to do it. I've been hearing, a lot of dudes, they're more focused on who's getting supported, who's getting what. We call that pocket watching. We got a lot of dudes in this community. They do a whole lot of pocket watching, right? They're not focused on just getting up here and genuinely just do something that you love. They'll do it for the views. They'll do it for the views. They won't give you 2-3 years of good content, pushing a hard line, education, putting the right guys in the room, entertainment factor. I can't even count the many times that a truck driver has told me, man, I love your show. When are you going live? I'm in this truck, those long lives, you guys ringing that bell, going in, the truck drivers, we get to know because we know each other. We speak to each other in the chat. Good morning, salute everybody, right? So it's not just your average community, bro. We know each other. Big Logic. We know Big Logic. Big Logic can't creep around and, act like he could just pop in and nobody knows him and shit. Like we know trackside entertainment, man. Salute Dickie Foster's and the Mike Lees, So it's a different experience all in all. Just hearing this, whether if it's a 2-hour stream, an hour stream, a 4-hour stream, you got guys that Schoolboy jumping up on here. We got the top guys. I mean, shit, you put me at number 3, you put Schoolboy at number 1. Schoolboy comes over here quite frequent. So, I mean, there's got to be something good over here. There's got to be some good content over here. Order the magazine now. Order up. Get that order up. Dorian Sal's in the building. Salute. Who's going to get that magazine shipped off this morning? I'm not going to be up here long because I got obligations. got to get to the post office. That stack is too big for me to just sit it at the house. And not get it out here before the afternoon rush and get that joint out here. So they do a lot of traveling, whatever traveling they're going to be doing. Hey, man, I want these joints to be pulling up Monday or Tuesday. Okay. I need that. I need it, brother. John Kramer, what up, brother? We need it, y'all. Check out some heat. I'm gonna pull that Grand Champion Osiris. Me and Casino Life was talking about this, dog. Hey, money order. That money order works, man. The money order is just as good. Don't get it twisted. That money order is just as good. Text me, get the address. You know, I gotta send the address out now. Somebody's on my line. I'm gonna send that Addy. Let me see. It's for Big Logic. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Uh-oh. They coming in. They coming in. See? And he got the address right there. See, I can fuck with that guy. Dorian Sal, man. Salute to you, brother. Hold up. Let me send this to Big Logic and then I'll I'll do the victory dance. You dig? See, there you go. There you go. Appreciate y'all. You know? Hey, we got to get it in, man. We can't be pocket watching. We just got to get it in, bro. Dorian Sal's in the building. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Early. We starting this thing off early with the support.
I never knew that I would do numbers like this. I make a move. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose.
Let me see. We getting that thing. HED Pyro. Hey, you get both of them joints, brother? I know I sent one day, and then maybe 3-4 days later, you probably should have got another one. Yeah, he said number 2 was a shock for me. Hey. You know, as much as people say that they don't like the controversy, I'm starting to think that people really like the controversy. Dickie Foster with the super chat. Appreciate you, my brother.
I never knew that I would do numbers like this. I make a move. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose.
Hey, man, appreciate the support. Appreciate the support. Hey, that's gonna help me get to the post office. Believe it or not, that's gonna help me get to the post office. Hey, my brother 7-8 motherfucking sports TV, 7-8 sports with the magazine purchase. Appreciate you, my brother.
I never knew that I would do numbers like this. I made a move. I'm tryna win, ain't tryna lose. I'm tryna win, ain't tryna lose.
Running these things up. We running these things up. Most, because they're pocket watchers. They're going to just be worried about who's supporting what. Look more into it, right? Look more into it. Just like those channels that got honorable mentions and different things, look into their content, my brothers. You might see the reason why they came up there, right? It's about the body of work. It's about the potential. It's about the value that you bring to the community. There's not a show on every single second of the day. There's not. One thing I like about 7-8 and the LDBC, ever since I started watching them, I noticed that it was uniformity. Everybody's not just going up when each other's going up, like he's going up, he's going up. It's uniformity, bro. That's one of the things that I noticed. I never really said anything, but I noticed that. He's going on out here. He's going on at 5. He's going on at 8. They going on at 10. They got another show at 12, right? Uniformity. I'm not saying that we all got to do that. I'm just saying that that's one of the things that I admire when I look at shit. I look further into things than just right there, surface level. It's not always the surface level things in the restaurant that are the good dishes. Sometimes you got to go in there, sit down and relax, look through the menu. Sometimes I like to go to the menu from the back to the front because the stuff in the front, the stuff right on the cover, the stuff, all of this stuff, that's the stuff that they just want you to get because it's easy to make. Right? So you got to dig into it, man. You got to dig into it. Get your channel right. Don't do videos just because they're going to get you more views. Don't do that. Do what's on your heart, and it might resonate and help somebody. He said he liked that Nipsey dog. Shoo, don't we all? King Nipsey in the cut. Salute, cracking kennels. He'll probably pop out in a couple years. And it ain't no need to post him. He just a little puppy. King Nipsey, salute. It's good to get the story. The story behind that was unique. You got a really good dog. You create something. You put two dogs together, you create something, you take him, put it back with some of that same sauce, you create something else, you give it to a fella. He does great things with the dog. To be respected. The dog ends up breeding with one of the guys that put one of the dogs together that you originally started that bloodline with. He goes back and breeds to the shit. You're able to acquire something from him. You know what I'm saying? This is when I look at pedigrees and I see the Maurice Carvers of the world, the Floyd Boudreaux of the world, even the Tom Garners of the world. They did a lot of having the dog changes hands. They got to come back and get something off of that dog because it wasn't about being kennel blind. It wasn't about stacking pedigrees together. They didn't have iPads and stuff where they could look on there and stack pedigrees by color and, all of this stuff so they could see some of the different things and notice some of the trends when they're getting bad dogs, right? When you can, one thing about it, education's a motherfucker. But a lot of times when you can see it and when it's visually on you, right? It makes a big difference. You know, try doing a seating arrangement for like a wedding or a banquet or something like that. And you're just guessing, like, okay, this family's here, he's there, he's there. Oh, she can sit at that table with them because it's only 4 over there, and that table seats 5. You know, it's much easier if you write it down and see it in front of you or on a computer screen or anything like that. So when I'm looking at a pedigree, I'm looking at more than just, okay, this dog bred to this dog. This is a Jeep dog. This is a white dog. There's more than that. Let me roll up, man. This ain't fair. This ain't fair, man. Smack that like button, smack that subscribe button. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. This ain't fair, though. I got to roll up. Bank statement in the building. What up? Hey, you gotta come to the Kraken. You gotta come to the Kraken. It means it's the home team. It's good, guys. They want to continue the bloodline. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to continue the bloodline. They're good dudes. It ain't about ego. You know, you don't have to worry about them trying to fly another flag and, all of this weirdo shit that goes on in the A.P.B.T community. It never fails, man. It never fails. But as long as people get what they want out of it, I'm happy with it. Everybody's not going to be happy every transaction, every deal that goes down. It's just, everybody can't be happy, man. Let me get in here. Larry Ross, what up, brother? Bub Johnson. Hey, I'm gonna send that. I got you, brother, today. I got you today. You're gonna be in this big stack that's going to the post office. Give me a little bit of time. Once I get off here, give me some time. This should take time, bro. Plus, I gotta throw them t-shirts in there. I'm gonna get Melee in there, Bank in there. Them t-shirts, man. I'm telling you, bro. But they looking good. They looking good. I can't lie. I find myself wanting to rock them more than anything else. So, I might be on like my 5th shirt. fourth or 5th shirt. Easy. It ain't been that long. I'm already, I had this one on yesterday. As a matter of fact, I busted him out on Christmas. So I done had him on for 3 days. Put him back on. Let's go. We ain't did shit. If it's dirty, we're going to toss him in there. We're going to grab another one. You feel me? We're promoting this shit. And we're going to be doing some shorts today. Some Buck City shit. We reapplied for the monetization. For the monetization guys, that's in that stage of the YouTube process. We can't forget about you guys. We can't forget about the guys with 400 subs. We can't forget about the guys with 940 subs, right? There's a goal that you guys got also. And if that's to grow your channel, if that's to get monetized, because YouTube is a business. YouTube is a business, and your content is your resume, based off of content. I told y'all, get that Buck City interview. I'll give you a 30-minute interview. Come on with it. Come on with it. I'll give you a 30-minute interview. Hit me up. I'm sure you already support it. So, if you didn't, get the magazine. If you're supporting, most likely my energy is going to be better, dog, because there's so many people in this world. And why should we be around people that's not supporting, bro? Why should we spend the majority of our time and energy and effort dealing with a bunch of Uncle Scrooge type of dudes that don't want to see nobody with nothing, and they just don't want to support. They don't want to water the plant because they don't want the plant to grow. They don't want that plant to grow. That plant grows up, that plant dies. The nutrients from that plant goes back into the earth to feed other plants, man. We got to stop looking at this scarcity mindset. We got to stop that. Yeah, we getting it out here, man. The reloaded. All shirts got to be 30. That's the thing. That's the new thing. I tried to make them at 25. They got to be 30, bro. They charging me damn near $8 just to ship it, bro. I mean, we'll be transparent. We all in here together. There's somebody else trying to ship a shirt, somebody else trying to do some shit. Maybe you can get a better deal than me. I went everywhere. FedEx, UPS, don't fuck with them. They'll tear your head off. You get charged fucking $20, $25 probably for UPS. I mean, FedEx. you know. So now we're troubleshooting this shit. I thought 25 was a good price. It's reasonable. It's real easy to do. You could drop 100, get a couple t-shirts, couple mags. We're gonna have plenty of shit coming, stub mags. It's when you hit us up and you got that $100, we're gonna have some shit that you can get. Wake and bake ashtrays, all kind of shit. We're not gonna be lying and say we coming out with shit and never do. We're not doing that. We're gonna stick to what we're doing. You know? So, hey man, look, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. He said, I'm gonna need an XL. I'll get that reloaded. Text me your size, J83. Cause I know I got some whipped up right now. Different colors, different sizes. I don't know if it's gonna be your size, but I could definitely check when I round up these other ones. Yeah, but they charging like $8, $8. Well, let's just say 740. That's what I was charged to ship those. Plus, when we dip up in those big sizes, you got to understand, I think everything up to a 2X is a set price. No, everything up to a 1X. So small, medium, large, extra large, that's all one price for when you order in bulk. You get 200 t-shirts, you get, 500 t-shirts, however many you get, it's all a set price when you're dealing with those sizes. When you get a 2X, that shit goes up. You get a 3X, it goes up more. 4X, I ain't even ordered no 4X. I probably got a couple 3Xs. I got, of course, more 2Xs. There's a lot of XLs, larges, mediums. I didn't get that many small, not that many. Most of the sizes are larges and extra larges because they one set price, and there's a lot of people that fit in that category. Like me right now, I'm in a 2X, but if I was shredded down, like when I first got out, shit, I was fitting a 1X pretty decent. I mean, it was, it wasn't no room to really just gain 10, 20 pounds like I did, but it's cool, so I could get down. That should be the goal, to get down to the 1X for my health and everything, the speed, so I could jab a motherfucker 3 times. He thought I hit him once, but I really hit him 3 times because it's so quick, right? You got to be down to that certain weight to have that snap and that pop. You know? So now text me if you need something. Okay, we got another one. We got another one out of Louisiana. We got another one out of Louisiana. Appreciate you for the support.
I never knew that I would do numbers like this. I made a move. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose.
Yes, sir. Getting it in. Shreveport Mike in the building. Shreveport in the building. Salute. Supreme in the building. Salute. Hey, I get in the keep. One thing about me, I just get in the shit. I don't got to say nothing. I'm a savage, dog. Once give me 2-3 days just to kind of get my mind right and shit, the rest of it's on go, bro. And if it's me trying to pack somebody out, like if I'm getting the in keep for that, oh man, that's even more training. You know, I'm gonna try to get up to 5 miles. I'm gonna try to get up to jogging 5 miles so I can have just that unlimited stamina. Because that's what it boils down to. When a motherfucker's fighting, you get 2 good motherfuckers in there, it's gonna boil down to stamina. I'm telling you. Because even if you can't fight, you can stay your ass in there if you got stamina. But if you ain't got no stamina, once you get tired, you're going to get beat the fuck up. That's how it goes, you know. Oh, Quick FC7. Hey, man, appreciate you, man. He got his magazine. He got the mag. Man, appreciate it, man. Appreciate everybody. There's more coming. I know there was a bunch that was supposed to drop off yesterday and today. So there'll probably be yesterday, today, tomorrow, and then it's got a bunch more, and then I'm gonna get these dates on these ones. So everything, if I get the dates today, whatever date it's gonna be, 31st or 30, or the first of the year, whenever the mail drops, everything should be coming before that. Whatever I shipped out, no matter how long they want to take or the weather, you know. Native Gold, what up? Okay. Live your life, dogs. William Torres. Appreciate the support too, brothers. Appreciate the support. Appreciate y'all, man. He said, Osiris, that was one of your favorite, huh? That's one of your favorite. We're going to cook on him. We're going to cook on him in just a second.
Swear you ain't felt the pain that I'm feeling when you leave loved ones behind cause they can't touch the ceiling. You'll never understand the type of shit I'm dealing, but I gotta cut some ties before I touch this million. I swear you ain't felt the pain that I'm feeling when you leave loved ones behind cause they can't touch the ceiling. You never understand the type of shit I'm dealing. But I gotta cut some ties before I touch this million. That gang shit, I'm making sure my daughter's fed. Gotta lead by example, listen to what mama said. Nigga, I'm a different breed, I will give an arm and leg. Give my kids everything, no care if it costs an arm or leg. I'ma shoot until I'm the lead scorer like LeBron, nigga. I'ma keep going in until my family on, nigga. Even after that, I'm getting paper till it's gone, nigga. Cutting every tree down. If this ain't what you want, nigga, gotta stay away from me. Living off the bitch just ain't for me. But where your ass was at when I was drowning? Not a peep. I'm the type to cut you off and won't lose no sleep. Cause the only sound I wanna hear is, I swear you ain't felt the pain that I'm feeling when you leave loved ones behind cause they can't touch the ceiling. You'll never understand the type of shit I'm dealing. But I gotta cut some ties before I touch this million. I swear you ain't felt the pain that I'm feeling when you leave loved ones behind cause they can't touch the ceiling. You'll never understand the type of shit I'm dealing. But I gotta cut some ties before I touch this million. Don't understand, I was broke, eating chili out of can. Have you ever risked it all and still couldn't save a band? I was down bad, to the point I sold my stamps. Every door closed on me, didn't give me my chance. Tell me if you ever ate noodles for a year straight, when it's hard to save money and your bills late. And a pool full of liquor just to feel straight. When I was down on my ass, niggas still hate. Even broke, I still had hope. Now if I disappear, I'm making sure my cash don't. Making sure my kids got something to stand on. Cause all the shit I've been through, I'm built to last long. For real. I swear you ain't felt the pain that I'm feeling when you leave loved ones behind cause they can't touch the ceiling. You'll never understand the type of shit I'm dealing. But I gotta cut some ties before I touch this million. I swear you ain't felt the pain that I'm feeling when you leave loved ones behind cause they can't touch the ceiling. You'll never understand the type of shit I'm dealing. But I gotta cut some ties before I touch this million.
I was on mute. Okay, I'm in here. I'm in here. Get that Swamper tea. Get that joint, man. You're gonna love it, man. It's got a different flow to it. Got a different flow. Let's check out some peds. Go to ped school. I believe I like the Karate dogs. You know, I do. I used it as a you know, everybody's always talking about add Eli, add this, add that, throw a little bit of this in there. You got to do this, you got to do this. You see people, you know, they get a lot of good results for doing that, right? They add in a little bit of something in there. You know, me, because this stuff was out of the country, I wanted to add something to the pot. If we're talking about a Karada bloodline, grand champion Karada, I wanted to add something to the sauce that was similar to what a lot of good breeders and a lot of advice that I was getting. You know, gonna throw a little bit of different influence. Let's say if you're running pure Bolio dogs, or if you're running pure Red Boy Jocko dogs, right? You're gonna add that. I wouldn't say Eli, but you know, you're gonna get a lot of carvers in there. You're gonna get a lot of different dogs that can work as a catalyst in your blood. So the 50-50 cross, because I've done so many of those, and they're like a hit and a miss. I'm gonna be real with you. We do these battle crosses, 50-50s. We do this, we do that. And a lot of times they do work. But most of the time when they do work, in my experience, is because the line hit a brick wall, meaning that you're not really going to get none of the world-class talent out of that bloodline anymore. Those dogs, they're just not creating world-class animals. So it's a little bit different when you're doing an outcross and you already have good animals. These dogs are already, it's proven that you can breed them, line breed them within the same family and still get a high percentage of good dogs or dogs that can make anybody's program, right? They might not make everybody's program, but there is enough valuable content in that breeding put together. Of course, sometimes you got to know why people put those dogs together. You know, we cooking, man. Lot boy, I see you. So that's different when you got something that's pure and they're already good, and you try to do this outcross that's completely out. And it could be very easily that those dogs just aren't going to be better than those dogs that you got that's already tight, that's already working on your yard that you're familiar with. That's a fact. Mike Dan, I see you, brother. We getting it in, man. Everybody's up in here, man. Salute. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. You know, we can get way more in the building. We ain't gonna press it. We ain't really worried about the views and shit like that. But we, you know, it's good to press the line. It helps grow everything. It's gonna help promote the magazine more. If we get more viewers while I take these hours out of the day or whatever, however much time I put into this lecture. You dig? You know? So it ain't that impressive to a guy that's yards already working. You do an outcross to somebody that's got dogs that have basically genetically checked off of the map when it comes to competition. And the owner of those dogs, the breeder of those dogs already know, like they've said the hell with trying to be competitive. They said the hell with trying to stay up with the times. Over the last 6 months, what I saw is a lot of good breeders, a lot of guys dibbling and dabbling with that Jeep shit. They putting a lot of good shit together, whether if it's frozen, you know, whatever it is. People have been able to scale their yard to qualities that we've never seen, right? In the modern day, right? A lot of good camps. Yeah, they not on YouTube. They're not on YouTube. It's a lot of guys. You know, when I talk about guys and you hear me talking about the community, unfortunately, I'm very rarely talking about the YouTube community. It's nothing wrong with the YouTube community, but we got to understand that there's a bigger community besides just what's here. Yeah, we got 31, 44, and 31. Come on, let's get it up, y'all. Come on. Support the channel. We got at least 10 likes out there. Outstanding likes. Let's get it going. See, it boosted up three in the chat that fast. By somebody hitting the like button, more people pop up in the chat. Feel free to share the stream also. Hit the share button. Shit, go send it to a couple people like a text message. If it's a good video, you think there's something in there that they need to hear, say, hey man, about 53 minutes right here, he was chopping it up. And yeah, it was good. Yeah, Africano, I like that blood too. I like the Africano blood. It's working. That shit's working, man. I like it. I was looking for my water, really. Okay, so getting all that out there. Good morning, everybody. Wake and bake. What you guys smoking on? We still on this pink runts. We've been smoking pink runts for 6 months. When you got a good strain, just like these dogs, you could ride that shit forever. Going going completely out was not in the question. I needed something that would give me enough out, enough genetic material to last me through the duration. You trying to formulate these dogs, because that first breeding you do might not be the right one, or it might not be the one that is the most notable, right? So we definitely wanted to add this Mayday influence, seeing that we were already running Mayday buck dogs. It's like, okay, this Mayday buck dog will go good. You throw the Mayday buck, you throw this in there, this Clyde dog. And this wasn't my favorite dog. I actually heard bad things about this dog. Snowman, what up, brother? RBG Lone Wolf, what up? I wouldn't touch this shit. We could have got Clyde dogs. Once Mayday and all those other dogs died, they got rid of all those other dogs. Southern Kennels was kind of, if you were looking at it from my lens, they were in a down slope. Like their yard was pretty much falling off. This was the end of it. It was the end of it. you know, but the genetics were there. And there were people that said that Clyde produced some pretty good animals. They were. And, he's in the back of these dogs, so you can't sweep him under the rug anymore. I like the way he looked. That's something that stood out to me about that dog. So, it's okay. We'll look at the pedigree. Clyde, it really wasn't that really didn't blow me like that, right? So the Zanetti, the Villy 2, and all of these dogs, I knew would bring a lot of snooty into the play. These are heavy snooty dogs. I know about that bloodline, right? We can't deny that there's been a lot of dogs coming down off of snooty. And some people will say, well, he's a two-time loser. You can't win them all, man. I'd rather be a two-time loser than a two-time never did nothing. I'm just saying. So we know about these dogs. We know about the boomerang dogs. There's a little splash of boomerang way back in Mayday's pedigree, right? So it's interchangeable. They've been working these dogs. They've been working them. They haven't just came up with a pedigree one day. These dogs are working dogs. This magic dog produce good dogs, produce Villy. All of these dogs, Zanetti's dogs. I love his category. We were just talking about I was on Bill's about a week or two ago, right when the magazine dropped, just on some promotional shit, chopping it up on some promotional. A brother on there, I think it was out of the country. I think it was, from overseas somewhere, but he was dabbling, right on Zanetti's yard, good dogs. So that right there, that's going to give me the out that I need. Okay, so how much more of an out are you actually getting? You dip up in here and you see all of these old dogs, all of the old dogs, a lot of Carver shit. Eli Carver. There's a lot of Heinzel in these dogs. You know, it's a lot of old dogs that you're just not gonna see. And when you look at it, it's like, damn, they really preserve this shit. Although you don't know everything that goes on in these pedigrees, but this is a lot of old dogs that in DNA that's been lost. You really never see this dog, like this Muldoon dog. You really don't see this dog just popping up in every pedigree, man. Dolomite, Ironhead stuff with the Bolio in there. They've been doing these crosses. They said his last one, he went 2 hours and 30 minutes. You know, so it is not really the cosmetics about these dogs. I didn't see that. When I saw the pedigree, it wasn't just this beautiful pedigree that screams that it's all this cosmetic shit going on, you know. More of the black magic shit, dibbling, dabbling, through there, Billy stuff up through there. And you even got some Jeep Honey Bunch up through there. So he's a pretty scatterbred dog. And then you have the quarter of what you're running with. Okay. Just in Crow alone. Right. So how can I use all those other the 75% in him? That's the genetic content that I need. That's the genetic content I need. I really don't need the Clyde only to when I introduce it to the blood, it's got a little bit of that in there. We're talking about genetics. I told you those straight 50-50, sometimes they don't work. A breeder that does a 50-50 and then he takes it back to another good dog on his yard, he's got good stock. He's actually doing you a favor. He's saving you 3 to 5 years. That you don't have to raise that dog up and breed it back to something else to raise that up. He's kind of doing the shit for you, in all reality. Get the magazine, text me for the mag. You know what it is. Send the cash out. Instructions are right there, sweeping across the bottom of the screen. Let's get it. I'm going to sweep to this post office. He said he got a quarter Billy. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that blood, in my opinion. Some people don't like it. Some people, some people are boneheads. I've seen some bonehead shit still goes on in the A.P.B.T world. Let's get that straight. People still do bonehead shit. First thing that's on their mind is fighting the dog. It's not keeping this dog around because this blood's just not easy to find. It's not, it's really nothing else to it. It's not developing, building a family, trying to do something positive. It's never really nothing like that. The first thing that comes to their mind. So whenever they get a hold of something, they're going to fuck it up. 9 times out of 10, when you hear something bad about the bloodline, it's from somebody that is a bonehead and they have not developed their own bloodline to know what it takes to build a bloodline. If I could tell you to fuck up your dogs, that gets you to buy more dogs. If I tell you this weekend, go through your yard, you got 10 dogs, to be a real dog man, you got to narrow it down to 3. If I tell you to do that, that's just going to get you in a position where you need to buy more dogs. Not being self-sustainable so that you can bulldog for free. I can have these dogs for free. I don't have to spend, maybe the first couple years you spend that bag. I preach that. I think digging in that bag, getting scraping up some money to where you can put it to the side to where you can get it in. I think that's to your advantage. And then when you sit back and you reap the fruits of your labor, you know, I think that could be something to look back at. Like, okay, this is going in the right direction. We got the right dogs. We got the accessibility to breed them what we want. And when we breed them, we're getting good output. You dig? You see? Yes, sir. Hey, Dorian Saw, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Yes. You see, send this to a brother. Send that to a brother. Hey, we got to get it in. We got to do this shit ourselves, man. These boxes ain't gonna just fly up out of here on their own, dog. They're not. It's gonna take a lot of support. It's gonna take you sharing it with somebody else wanting to get involved. Beautiful pictures taken by y'all. Hitting my email up, hitting me up on IG, submitting those great stories so it can just be a unexpected slap in the face of content. That's what we need. That's what we need. Order the mag. That's Crow's side of the ped. So we see there's a whole, I can use any one of these outs. I can use the Eli Carver shit. I can use the Snooty shit, the Heinzel, all of that old shit up in here. Mayfield back there. You got some Mayfield stuff back there. It's pretty scattered up. Plumber's Alligator. You see how that dog's bred. Ed Crenshaw blood back there. I can use any one of these outs. If you already got something that, and all you're really looking for is just to add something, you're not looking to do something complete. Oh, it needs it. No, no. You make an adjustment before you get to that point. That way, I won't be so reliant on those dogs because they were better than the dogs before them, because the dogs before them were trash because I bred them into a brick wall. You know, we working on the next one, Mike Dan. We working on the next one. We broke ground. We broke ground, and I want to get some good interviews and some good stuff. I'm gonna be popping up at dog shows. Got my booth. I'm gonna be interviewing, vlogging, doing shit, checking out dogs, interviewing you about your dog. This channel, I don't know about other channels, but this channel is gonna be growing. I want to get to that South Bottom. I really do. Of course, I got a whole household. We doing, I got to figure everything in my household. But I want to get down there too, man, and chop it up with them brothers. I want to, man. So we just gonna put this extra work in, man. Get these magazines out, get thousands of these fucking magazines out. So if there's anything we need to do, take a trip, new equipment, anything we need that we can be able to fund it, right? And just grow this thing. I want to have a dog man lodge, a Hall of Fame, dog man Hall of Fame lodge. big as fuck down in Jackson Hole or some shit. Thinking big, bro. You know, you can come there, you know, stayed at the resort, all that, bro. You know, big time shit. Big time shit, bro. You know? And that's not really like a goal, but it's like so somebody be like, "Oh, that's nah." It's just that we don't think small. We don't think small, and it doesn't take us all day to think. If it sounds unrealistic, you're in the wrong room. Go to the other channels where you know the ABCs and you know all that shit is relevant. We don't put no cap on what we can do here. We never did. Go hard or go home. Yeah, we're gonna get it. DGK Bulldog Enterprise in the building. Salute to you. Thanks, my brother. Buck City A.P.B.T magazine is out now. Text me. Text me. Get the copy. Hold up. Let me see. Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna be printing up a lot of this shit. Boy, oh boy, man. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the support. Appreciate it, man. Don't do this shit for the wrong reason, though. Hey, you know, these dogs, this bloodline been going on, man. It ain't really rebuild for me. You know, I'm not gonna use that terminology, but yeah, man. One thing about it, man, when you in these dogs, you meet good people and they continue the bloodline. That's what they've been doing at Cracking Kennels. They continue in the bloodline. They followed the blueprint. You know, they didn't detour off and try to go do some other shit that's extraneous. You know, they stuck to what was going on. They listened. They know how not to be greedy and selfish. They live by principles. You know, they don't click up with the ops, right? Morals, man, values. With that being said, the bloodline is continuing. It's continuing through all of us. This team Mike brand is continuing through all of us, man. Every time I pull up, go to the mall, go visit family, do anything, this team Mike shit. And the fact that these dogs are still around, regardless of if we think it's a rebuild. I never thought it was a rebuild. I thought in my videos, I told people to put dogs away just in case a tragedy happens. I told people this. So we ain't never rebuilt shit. You lose pieces every day. I mean, not every day, but you know, in the big scheme of things, somebody's gonna lose something every day. You lose pieces out of the blue, different sicknesses, illnesses, you know, different things, law enforcement. So you're constantly building, in my opinion. You're constantly building. Let me see. Let's get back to that Osiris. So what do you do? What do you do? Well, of course, at that time, there was some Karada semen at that time for about 6,000. It was going for 6,000. But the two or three people, well, it was two people, three breedings that I saw use the semen, it was unsuccessful. Right. Now we can get into that. We can get into that. It was unsuccessful though. Right. I was gonna get one. Guy was right next door. He saw what I was doing. I was on smash, right? Getting it. He actually did too. He had a grand champion bitch that he put grand champion Karada on top of, right? Another guy did the breeding. It didn't work. So me, I don't know if I want to try that. It was a little bit risky for me, man. It was a little bit risky just to try that. Plus, Crow had other dogs that were off of him that were good. It wasn't just that they were off of Crow. They were good and they're producing good. Right? Who was that? It was Grand Champion Osiris. So you say, damn, who's Osiris? When I look at Osiris and I look at the magnitude, because a lot of times people will get starstruck off of a grand champion, but he probably don't have that in his lineage. You know, dad, mom, uncles, brothers and sisters. Wait a minute, brothers and sisters. Okay, so we can go to siblings, so you can see the actual magnitude. Not actual, nothing's actual on here. It's like Wikipedia. Nothing is nothing's true. Everything's cap on here, right? Everything that I've ever put on here is cap. You know, um, you see how he's put together. The bottom half is tailor made to the bloodline that you're doing, so it'll actually dilute the outs that you were trying to put in. That 75%, those outs that you were trying to put in, it dilutes that. You're throwing all this Yellow Day shit, Christine shit, all of these dogs. If you look at them, they're nothing but yellow Patrick, Red Boy Jocko, Bolio, Tombstone. This dog has nothing else but that, unless there's a little sliver down here, which there's not. This is pure Red Boy Jocko, Bolio, Tombstone. The only sliver of anything else would be this right here, and that's not even a sliver. That's still Maloney. That's still a fucking Maloney Tombstone dog. Tombstone Maloney Bolio dog. So that's pure. You see the Yellow Day stuff, pure. This is something that you would like, right? If you saw that back there, because you see it when you're looking at Osiris's ped, you see that back there, and you click on that. I usually click here so I can see it all. Well, I mean, I know I can click there, but I don't want to go that far because my education is far enough. I can click here and see what it is. But you click on that and you're like, damn, this, knowing these dogs, being around these dogs, you see all this Mayday content in there, all that Mayday content, all of that Patrick content, right? Mayday is basically a half Bolio Tombstone bred dog, Bolio dog, right? Hollinsworth Bull, more Bolio, right? Cruz Sassy, the sassy lady dog, right off of okay, so this would be Triple A's littermate sister, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. It is. That's Triple A Red Devil. So you're looking at that content, but people, you don't see Cruz Sassy Lady in a lot of pedigrees. So the reason why I went overseas is because they have a unique way of preserving shit that we have a unique way of fucking off. I think, just in America, we're gluttons. We're gluttons, right? Yes. Hey, text me for that info. Take that number, save it in your phone. Text me for that info. Um, I could put you in the room with a lot of good dudes, man. It's to my advantage to do that too, So nah, we just keep it going, man. Yes, sir. See. Oh yeah. Nah, appreciate Sherman Stacks. Hey, appreciate you, brother. I got the address. I got the shipping address right here. I'm gonna ship it straight there, brother. Appreciate you.
I never knew that I would do numbers like this. I make a move. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose.
Hey man, appreciate you, my brother. All the support. We're gonna get them mags out there. Hey, we doing numbers. We doing these numbers, man. Let me check over here. You check that link. You got to check all the avenues and see if if you caught a fish, you caught a fish, you better go get it before it wiggles up out the trap. Okay, so let's get back into it. Let's get back into it, man. For the pad junkies, this is pad junkies. Subscribe to the channel. That's what we're gonna be doing, man. We're gonna get up on here. Let's get it going. Let's get this shit going. Let's get up in here. Get up in the building. Okay, so we checked out some of this down here. We know what this is working with. Let's go over here. You got your Patrick and Victor blood. You got your Bam Bam blood. Bam Bam will be a daddy to Yellow Man. Okay, you got to remember that. You even got a little Frisco in here, a little tiny bit of Frisco, right? A lot of foreign dogs that you're going to be dealing with. If I'm not mistaken, I think these guys are overseas, if I'm not mistaken. Jay Cortella. I think these guys are overseas too, man. Just a small pocket. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that reloaded t-shirt, Buck City reloaded t-shirt. My boy J83, appreciate you, my brother.
I never knew that I would do numbers like this. I make a move. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose.
Yes, sir. We trying to win. We ain't trying to lose. If we hear that 100 more times, if I hear that 100 times a day, shit, we're gonna win. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you. Let me see. Let me get back over here. So I mean, if you look at it, then the Chinaman, Chinaman's gonna have that snooty influence, so that's gonna ping pong back up to the top. The Abraham Singleton Snake, Otis, heavy on the Honey Bunch right here. Finley Bow, you can't leave him out. That's your Kobe influence, right? That's your Kobe influence. Bo looks good too. Bo looks good. Bo looks real good. Back on out. Back on out. Get back up there so we can go to some of the not more, but other intrinsic value. Two champion brothers. See, I think that's the elephant in the room, right? You're coming off of a good dog, Karada, off of a pretty good producer, POR, Villy 3, coming down off some really game hard tested dogs to make sure that it's strong. You got other things. So I mean, once Karada gets created and he proves that he can produce, that puts him in a different league right there. That's a different league. If you're good and you can produce good dogs at a good clip, that means that this is a good line of dogs. That means it's continuous. A line is continuous. A line doesn't stop. Right? With all of that, you got the champion brother. Two champion brothers. And if I'm not mistaken, they're ROMs too. ROM and a POR. So Gold Day was able to put a little bit on the ground there. Gold Day was able to do his shit. And then Red Crow, which was another really, really good one. Same mom, same dad. You know. Yeah, Nazaretti, a good brother of mine, a partner of mine. I hold him in high regard. He taught me a lot about these dogs. Had to dig deeper into the dogs. I think that's a role that he played in my life. And J83 said, just to hear the motherfucking song. Appreciate you, my brother.
I never knew that I would do numbers like this. I make a move. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose. I'm tryna win. Ain't tryna lose.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, so Red Crow. He was a good one, man. I had one off of Red Crow also. I had one off of Grand Champion Osiris. I had two off of Grand Champion Karada. I had one off of the Champion Red Crow, ROM. This family right here, and I know those other families, but this family is the most successful family out of this. Like if you see everything that Osiris was able to produce, I was gonna buy Champion Kiko too. He's right off of Osiris. I was gonna buy him. He was a litter mate to that red jumbo dog. I think it was maybe from a different litter, but those are good dogs. Those are good dogs. So it's not like you're gonna fuck yourself by adding this Villy blood, adding some of the other stuff, the snooty, all of that stuff in there. You got the common denominator, and then you're going down here. This would save me time because you infused it all the way back into my Mayday dogs like it was, like I was already doing, right? You're giving this out right here, but it still has a little bit more of this in here that's going to offset and make it not so much of a different dog, but you're just going to change up the genetics just a little bit to buy you maybe a couple more generations of continuous good dogs. Some of you guys are going to have to watch this video 5 times before you understand where I'm actually going with this. You feel me? So, like I said, I had one right off of Osiris, and I liked her. I liked her a lot. We bred her. We crossed her up. Let me see where that bitch at. Took her to Michael Myers. You know, it was a good deal. You get good dogs. It's a good deal. You get good dogs. There she go. Croatina. His blood still around. Trying to keep it around. Grand champion, karate champion, Lucius Bland, half brothers. Dindy dog. You know, a lot of good dogs. A lot of good dogs. Even down here to Croatina, they took Crow, which already has the Clyde in him. They took it back to more Red Boy Jocko dogs. Look at the Lucius dog, champion Lucius, right off the Billy. So you're getting the same content. What I was telling you with this snooty and, you know, all of that. What happened? Back to some more Red Boy Jocko Bolio Tombstone dog, Mayday dogs, right? You got it. You can't, I'm not saying you got to look at the patterns that people use, but you can't ignore them. If you want to be great. Now, if you want to be guessing and shit, breed this guessing, you know, you're guessing. You're just guessing. Or if you want to be average or, you know, every now and then type of guy, but if you want to actually understand and study and know why are motherfuckers getting this clip? Why? For one, you got to get a good line. You can't just go come in this game talking about, oh, I need a Jeep dog. Oh, I need this dog. You need to be finding out what dogs is on this level. What lines is actually working? Is it going to be a hit and a miss all the fucking time? Like you could just go get a hit and a miss, wishy-washy ass bloodline that you're dick riding some old motherfucker that haven't produced shit in 20 years. Yeah, you got an old dog. Yeah, it's bred 2-3 generations since you've been removed out of the game. Yeah, it's still the blood on there. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know, but is it actually working at a good clip? And you know, they're better than other dogs. Having good dogs is one thing, but if those dogs are going to be better than the other dogs, I think that's another thing, right? Yeah, they can be good, but they have to be the best. It's got to be top grade. So you guys will learn, man. You guys will learn. The knowledge is there, and it will be taught. Um, and this goes with anything. I don't care if you got Rottweilers. I don't care. You know, you get the dogs that's giving you the best of what you're looking for. I don't care if they roll over, smart dogs. You know, they're doing a lot of this obedience training. You know, you get the dogs that are smart. Okay, that know shit. You could just have some smart ass dogs. That's your trait. What's your trait? What's some of the traits that your dogs got? They smart as a motherfucker. So let's dig in, man. You know, this bitch was bred. We bred this bitch. We bred this bitch. You know, we got we did a cold ass breeding with this bitch right here. We took Michael Myers right to that dog. These dog. There's still a couple of these still alive, actually. Croatina 3's not. We took her to Iceman. No, we took her to Little Lynch. And that's what the Doc Holiday dog is off. That 7H joint. You know, the Doc Holiday. This is how the dog is bred. See this, and we was cooking a long time ago. Um, and you know, I guess people just didn't understand what was going on. You know, sometimes it take you a while. You're like, fuck, I could have had some of that shit. Damn. You know, you got Little Lynch, just every bit of the specimen that he is and was on top of the Michael Myers crow shit. You saw how that was bred. You saw how Osiris was bred all the way back there with the Mayday. It goes back, right? Little Lynch, Michael Myers, those dogs, when anything off of Little Lynch, you're seeing Mayday, Dragon Lady, you're seeing Damien, you're seeing all of those guys in the fourth generation, bro. You're seeing Lynch, all these dogs, Damien, all of this, you're seeing all that. Zika Day was a good bitch. Um, Jigsaw, Jigsaw's still around. Zika Day's not. Jigsaw is. He's still around. Um, Very good dog. He was able to breed to this pepper bitch, the double War Pony 2. That War Pony 2 dog has been producing a lot. So what do? You take those same genetics, right? You cross it down with this. It's a line breed. It's still off of Lynch. It's still off of Lynch right there. War Pony, POR, that's Michael Myers' half brother. They're half brothers. So War Pony 2 would be a nephew to Michael Myers. And he's been able to produce good dogs himself. You see his pedigree. It's not a secret. This dog is still around. It's not like we gotta go back and say, oh, we're breeding for this breed, but it's way far back. Like you see this dog, You see how many times Mayday and Dragon Lady he is right here in the fourth generation. You know, you got Barracuda. You got Barracuda's Little May's sister. Damien's off of Mayday. Lady Daw's off of Mayday. You know, Yellow Girl 2's off of Mayday. Barracuda's off of Mayday. You know, this dog's off of Macho Buck. This dog's off Boomer Jr., right? This dog's off of Tango. Okay. So that bitch got doubled up. Okay, to what though? To what? Let's look at this. Because Cracking Kennels, they stay cooking. They stay cooking and they been cooking. This shit's old. Um, you know, there's a lot of Jeep in here. There's a lot of Jeep in here, but you see the common denominator, which is that yellow man, and we already talked about that. We already talked about that. Let me see. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, I love to chop it up all day, man. I got to get to this post office. You know, um, I think this breeding got done, but I'm not sure. I got to talk to my guy. I'm not sure if it took though. As a matter of fact, so I was actually gaslighting a little bit. But there was a breeding done with Zika Day. You know, it sucks not having this bitch around. It really does. You know, some people don't understand the magnitude of certain dogs, bro. You know, you look at the pedigree, you know, you look at this shit, and then you see everything motherfuckers is out here with now, and you're like, damn, like, you know, you got to be more careful, man. You got to be more careful with your pieces, man. Um, let me see. Let me see. Yeah, this Iceman breeding was real nice. This one was real nice. That Iceman dog, you know, that's Mafia's litter mate. He a little damn. This shit was seen 19,000 times. Man, they looking at this shit. They looking. You dig? Hey. Oh, Matrix. Oh my goodness. Whew. Hey. Shit. Matrix bread. Matrix. Whew. That Matrix dog. He is bread. Burning Star, what up? Just a dog, man. USA K9, salute. 4-man reckless. What up, brother? Hey, you guys smash that like button. We doing overtime right now. I'm supposed to be writing these things up and getting them in the mail. Now I gotta wait in the line. So we doing overtime, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, order the magazine. You know, if you haven't already, order the magazine. It's real easy. Just text me. Sometimes, I mean, we live, so we ain't got to do all of this beating around the bush and shit, man. Just text me. We'll figure it out, man. We'll get the shipping address, all that good shit. Now we got a lot of stuff we working on. We got a lot of stuff we working on, man. Trust me. The Damien Macho Buck strain. Yeah, man. Shit. They do, man. That blood is prevalent, man. It's a lot of it around. It goes good together. Dogs go good together. Okay, so this one right here, this is another Cracking Kennels gumbo mix. This one never went down, but we were talking about Matrix. That's the only way I could find his pedigree. The Matrix dog. He is open for stud. If anybody's looking for a heavy heavy Villy bred dog. You know, he would be. It wouldn't be that many that you could find that's gonna be tighter. You know, there might be one just as tight or something like that. But as far as that goes, you know, it just don't get no tighter than this, man. You know, you can look at the pedigree. Everybody know the pedigrees. We know pedigrees. Hey, nah, get the mag, man. Get the mag. You know, you be happy. You be happy with it, man. You know, overall, you know, it's not perfect, but you know, overall, man, you know, it's for us. We know what goes into it. And you know, we should do it. We should get it in. We should get it all the way in, you know. And go copy right here. I ain't gonna open it. You know, I haven't been opening it. I might, you know, unveil maybe a page. I do got a wake and bake page in here. Hold up. I got a wake and bake page. I can share that. See. Damn. Where is it at? Oh, here we go. I passed it. Um, see. Got the wake and bake. Got the wake and bake page. You feel me? Wake and bake show joint. You know, that joint's on Smizzy. That joint's on Smizzy. Got the YouTube, everything, you know, the brand for the channel. For the channel, Buck City Reloaded. You know, subscribe to the joint. Michael Myers in the back. You know, I got a picture of me and Michael Myers in the back. Got the joint in my mouth. You feel me? Team Mike on there. You know what I'm saying? Team Mike definitely represented. We had to because, you know, you only live once. You got to represent for your brand. You know, you definitely do. And for it's really for the support for the people that supported me throughout this whole shit. You know, um, I definitely appreciate them. They hold it down. You know, when shit gets tight, shit's fucked up. You know, motherfuckers be fucked up. And when solid individuals without the egos though, without the I could do without that. You know, like I wouldn't care if you take 40 dogs and say, hey man, I want to tuck these, you know, like, but be genuine about it, bro. Don't be shady about it when it's time to you know, when because sometimes people need shit because when you put into programs, a lot of shit gets lost. A lot of shit gets damaged. A lot of shit, you know. So you never know. It might be one of those pieces that you just need because it's breeds that you want to do. Because I guess if you never built the bloodline, you'll never know what it is to lose the bloodline completely, right? If it's something that you built and it's significant, if you've never been there, then you don't understand. Like when you lose something or you've tracked something for so long, you know you got this Southern Kennels fucking clone, straight clone, Southern Kennel clone, right? With all the good shit though, not the bullshit, the good dogs that been put together, you know. And then you know you're not able to keep that around when you try so long to keep it around. You know, that shit sucks, man. It does, man. Said real dog man and women don't play the bullshit. He said he's waiting on his like the first and the 15th. I don't know. Hey, text me, lot boy. Text me. Let me make sure. Just shoot me a text, and then I could look at all the credentials and shit. Shoot me the text, and yeah, man, that's it though. You know, we're gonna get it in. We're gonna get it in. I'll probably pull up a little later after I make this run, but I gotta. The many orders that just came in, and then the 4 or 5 that I didn't do yesterday. I'm gonna be packaging up and shit. And then yeah, there's another. Oh no, I did those. Thought I had to package up that other 11 that I had on my desk, but I packaged those up last night. So I gotta write on some of this shit and with this Sharpie and all of that dumb shit. You feel me? But you guys be easy. And don't drive too fast, bro.
Drop fast, move too flip too fast. Ain't no such thing too fast.
Drop too fast, move too fast, live too fast. Ain't no such thing as too fast.
Money's always on my mind, so I'ma get it. And if it makes sense, then you know I'm down with it. Cause people say I drive too fast, too fast, live too fast. Ain't no such thing as too fast. I got it coming in like Usain Bolt. You want that dope? You gon' get what you pay for. Telling me I move fast, but I think you move slow. Time waits for no man. Gotta get that new dough. Just dropped off the last batch. I got a new loaf. Had to double back cause he called and needed 2 more. Maybe I be driving too fast for that guap. It's coming in too fast. I pray it don't stop. Cause I was on the bottom, gotta climb to the top. Used to rock hand-me-downs, now I'm handy on the block. I came up off the rock like Sean. I'm a whole lobster, y'all prawns. You fucking with a king, y'all pawns. And for that 25, you get that Barry Bonds. Cause people say I drive too fast, too fast, live too fast. Ain't no such thing as too fast. Money's always on my mind, so I'ma get it. And if it makes sense, then you know I'm down with it. Cause people say I drive too fast, move too fast, live too fast. Ain't no such thing as too fast. I got it coming in like Usain Bolt. You want that dope? You gon' get what you pay for. Hey, move, bitch. Get up out my way like Luda. Carpool lane by myself for the Gouda. One twitch, you could get black by a shooter. Real fast, come up in your house like an intruder. Drive 110 in the 60. Hand over that money first, you ain't about to jit me. Gotta keep that blick on my lap cause it get tricky. Keep both eyes open in these streets cause it get iffy. I need them blue avatars. Nigga, what you travel for? I was moving fast, shopping in that travel lodge. Or that days in, waiting till them days in. I'm blessed I made it this far, this shit's amazing. But people say I drive too fast, move too fast, live too fast. Ain't no such thing as too fast. Money's always on my mind, so I'ma get it. And if it makes sense, then you know I'm down with it. Cause people say I drive too fast, move too fast, live too fast. Ain't no such thing as too fast. I got it coming in like Usain Bolt. You want that dope? You gon' get what you pay for.
Yeah, drop too fast, move too fast, live too fast. Ain't no such thing as too fast.
Drop fast, move too live too fast. Ain't no such thing too fast.
Hey, bro. Look, man, look. Get your order up. Get your order up. Get the order up, man. Get the order up. Get it up. We shipping out. We shipping out. We cracking fat boxes. We cracking boxes. Feel me? We got plenty of magazines, man. Don't worry about it. We got plenty of magazines. We ain't gonna run out. We're not running out. The dope man don't run out. See them fake motherfuckers, they run out. The dope man, we don't run out. Feel me? So step your game up, get the mag. This box is still stupid heavy, man. Look, I ain't even dented in it. I ain't even dented in the box. I ain't even dented in it yet, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, stay up. Get the magazine. The magazine ain't gonna get itself. This Buck City. I'm out.